Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because this is your love reading. I'm Katie, welcome to the channel, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to pull a tarot card that represents you and your current energy, and then the other person that you're in the relationship with. So let's see what Virgo has in store for the next month. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so there is abundance, there is routine, there's sensitivity, there is reliability. Okay, let me just break this down. So you are the Queen of Pentacles. So you are in a really creative, abundant energy. You're definitely concerned with like your welfare and your financial stability. You're very capable. You could be, I feel like you're like a good businesswoman. I don't know if you run a business or not, but you definitely have the skill set to run a business. Okay. So I was looking at her like holding her pentacle, the queen, and I got this sense of like just holding something with this motherly type of energy. And so I don't know if this is a business or a project, or if this is your Knight of Pentacles that you're holding really closely to you. The Knight of Pentacles, so I definitely see the vibe between you is like very good. It's funny because he's holding his pentacle too, but his is like out in front of him a little bit more. And so with him, like he's very reliable, he's very patient, but he's also one that wants to move forward with things. Like I feel like out of the two of you, he's one that wants to like be moving forward a lot of the times. Okay, so let's pull one that is the energy between you two. I feel like you guys are very complementary and you work really well together. I also feel like your communication's pretty good. I'm feeling like it's pretty solid, yes. I don't know if this is a romantic relationship or a business relationship, familial, I don't know. Okay, so you've got Hangman. Okay, so you guys are kind of in like roommate mode, okay? Whether you're together or not, like even if you work together, you're kind of just like, yeah, they're just kind of that roommate mode is what I'm getting. Just that energy where you're living together, you're functioning, you like work together, you see each other all the time, but there's not a level of quality there. And I think it's because you guys have both been focused on financials. You've both been focused on your careers, that you're not seeing each other like on a human level is what I'm getting, okay? Which is why you've got the Hangman. I'm not feeling like there's contention here. I'm just feeling, again, there's like, it's almost like a stagnant energy with the Hangman. Yeah, definitely that is coming forth. Okay, so let's pull some rose cards. Let's get some on you, okay? The Queen of Pentacles. What does Virgo need to know right now in their current energy? And the current energy as it relates to the King of Pentacles. Excuse me, the Knight. Okay, let's get one more for the Queen. Okay. All right. Okay, so you are in like a healing stage of like there's something that you're healing or that you have healed. You're coming out of a somewhat emotional time period. And as far as the relationship goes, I feel like you kind of are in this sense where it's like the other person either needs to shit or get off the pot. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because there needs to be either like you're kind of, okay, you see the Knight of Pentacles, they're there, you recognize that they're there, but there needs to be kind of an acknowledgement on their part that they're like interested in you. Okay, so again, like if you're married and you're in roommate mode, like you're waiting for Knight of Pentacles to have like a gesture, like maybe initiate sex or like come up and snuggle you and kiss you, or, you know, words of affirmation, like doing something nice, or acts of kindness, right? Kind of going into the love languages there. But I feel like you're kind of waiting on that because you're wanting a change to occur. Like you're wanting to feel more connected to this Knight of Pentacles, but you're not going to make the first move. You're waiting for them to kind of see where their headspace is at, okay? Or it could even be that like subconsciously you're not aware that this is what you're wanting, but you are. We'll see what comes in the outcome cards for you and how you need to move forward. But let's go ahead. We'll pull some rose cards for the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Okay. So Virgo needs to know, okay. So you both have, you have transformation and they have transition and growth. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles got Temple of the Roses. Okay, did I show you your cards? I don't even think, okay, so that was the first one. This is the transformation one, letting go of things, okay? So the Temple of Roses is all about kind of like an ancient energy coming in, like past life energy or ancestral energy. And I feel like there's something that's kind of weighing on Knight of Pentacles a little bit. Nothing like too heavy, just kind of like I feel like it's occupying their mind a lot. They're needing to express it, but they're not quite sure how. Okay, I don't know why that information is good. Maybe why the information is good for you. You finish my thought. Maybe it's because you're needing to know that they're kind of up in their head about something, so you can kind of give them a little bit of slack. Sorry, I had some tea before. Should stick with water when I do these things. Okay, and then the second one they've got was Trust the Seasons, embracing change. And so these two are very complementary cards. You're kind of shedding things that no longer serve you, kind of letting go of something and wanting to grow as a person, but so are they, right? I'm wondering how, I want to see what comes up with Hangman, because I feel like this change can come together. You guys can go through this change together, and it could be a change in the relationship. But let's see what comes out with the Hanged Man, and we'll kind of piece this all together a little bit. Side note, I got for Knight of Pentacles, they're really needing to align mind, body, and spirit, because there's a little bit of confusion with them, and that's what they need to do. So if they are someone or you together do spiritual practices, healing practices, Reiki, meditation, journaling, being in nature, things of that nature, maybe encourage them to do that or do it with them if you can. Okay. Okay, let's get, okay. Ancestral work came up again. There's a lot of 3. The number 3 is coming up quite a bit. Okay, so we have Wild Rose. This is kind of like the rebellion card, being able to do it on your own. I feel like with you, being able to recognize the uniqueness within both of you, and especially Knight of Pentacles, and expressing that to Knight of Pentacles is going to be very beneficial. Because I think that comes into play with whatever this thing is that's occupying their mind. For some reason, when you talk about the things that you really like about them that you don't find in other people, like characteristics that you are in favor of, that helps them with whatever this mental thing is that they're going through, okay? You also have healing the mother line, ancestral work, mother line growing up. And I feel like the Knight of Pentacles, I'm not saying they're immature or necessarily younger than you, but there is an element of that that is younger. I feel maybe like their spiritual side is maybe like you're more advanced in your spiritual practices than they are. I also think that maybe for some of you, this could be someone that you supervise, okay? I'm kind of getting that too. There's something where the power dynamic is, maybe power is not the right word. There's just, I see you above them in some capacity, whether that is in like a power dynamic situation, like staff to boss, or like I mentioned too, where you're more spiritually advanced. There's an advancement that you have that they don't, okay? And that plays into this growth and transition. Maybe I feel like you're kind of coming in with this mentor type energy, okay? Let's go ahead and pull the shaman, because I'm using the shaman deck kind of as the outcomes. So let's see, as they're going through this, what does Virgo need to know as far as the outcome for this relationship? Okay, let's get one more for Virgo. Oh my gosh, so much change. You got another change card. Okay, this change is good. This change is necessary to happen so that this relationship can be more fulfilling for you, okay? So right now you need to trust in the universe. You need to trust that the universe has a plan for you. The universal energy is here with you and is helping support you in moving forward with this relationship. Even if it's a committed relationship, what I mean by moving forward is that could be deepening the connection between the two of you. And the timing is so right. You have the Fortune's Wheel card, which I feel like all of this is very divine timing for you. And then this was the last card that came out, was Heralding Change. I feel like this is going to be you after, I feel like there's something that occurs. It's that conversation where you compliment them and talk about their uniqueness that leads to this change. And I feel like there's an appreciation that's established between the two of you and a trust, a very beautiful, strong trust. Okay. Virgo, this was beautiful. This was a beautiful reading for you. I'm so excited. Please comment who your Knight of Pentacles is. I want to know if it's a romantic situation or like that staff boss, because I am getting that pretty strong, but of course that won't be for all of you. Please like and subscribe if you want to get notified of when I've uploaded new content. Just hit that little bell, you know, so you get notified. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time.